What's going on, guys? Once again, you're watching the Constitutional Confederate. I'm your host, Johnny Rotten. Named after the lead singer of the Sex Pistols. Yeah, I know, some of you younger guys are going to have to go look up who the Sex Pistols are. Really old rock band, roughly 70s. Maybe 60s. I think 70s. So yeah, really old jacket, one of my favorites. Thought I'd go ahead and break it out. Got this in basic training. In fact, that's the rank I had in basic training. That's how old this jacket is. Back in 2001. I actually think my field jacket is warmer than my Gore-Tex. I mostly wore the Gore-Tex once it was issued to me when it was wet. Anyway, I digress. So, the real reason I started this conversation video, something for you guys to think about. Biden said he was going to do it during his campaign. He said he was going to do it even after he won the election. And now he's actually working and pushing for it. I'm surprised it's taken so long. While Biden has been talking about putting a yearly tax on every gun that a person owns, as well as every magazine that a person owns, as well as wanting to know how much ammunition you have at your house, which is honestly none of their business. He's actually talking to Pelosi and pushing for Congress, as of this morning, in the headlines, pushing for Congress to straight up outlaw certain guns, such as the AR series. He's also pushing for gun manufacturers to be allowed to be sued if gun violence does take a person's life. Say, more than likely with the way they're talking about this bill, if somebody breaks into my house, I pull out a gun and I shoot them. The family and the person cannot do anything to me. I'm protected by the Castle Doctrine. The company who manufactured the gun that I shot him with can be sued. I got a problem with that. Not to mention the fact I think it's dumb as hell. Why don't we sue the NBA team when our team loses? How about the NFL team when our team loses? How about I sue the car manufacturer when somebody hits me and I'm driving? Whoever built the car that person was driving. I can get more money out of the car manufacturer than I could ever hope to get out of the person if I sued them, even though they're the ones who hit me. You guys see how dumb this is yet? Well, on the positive side, the governor of Utah has signed a law into effect for constitutional carry, and this law actually allows people to carry concealed without a carry concealed permit. You're allowed to have a gun, you can purchase a gun, you can carry it. You can carry it concealed, you can carry it, I think you can carry it open. I think they already have that. But yes, if you've got a gun, you purchased it legally, you can carry it. You don't need a permit in Utah. All right, Governor McMaster, I think it's time for you to get off your butt and start passing the same thing here. Have you not noticed the increase in gun violence or violence period? We just had an open shooter or a live shooter down at the mall yesterday. Something we hadn't had here in forever. 3 people shot. Not sure about their condition, but there you have it. It's time to start allowing people to carry. Violence is increasing. You stop a bad person with a gun from a good person by a good person carrying a gun. Not to mention the fact if somebody had a concealed carry out there, they could have stopped it before the police were even called, let alone arrived. Oh, and by the way, the person who did the live shooter scenario at the mall still hasn't been found. They're still looking for him. I heard that on the news this morning too. So, yeah. It's time that we started protecting ourselves. And those people who want to represent us need to allow us to protect ourselves. That's all I got to say. Till next time, y'all watch your six.